All right. So this topic right here is a concern about declining orders. Okay. This particular person, Danny, everyone say thank you, Danny. Seriously, say thank you. They drive for both GrubHub and DoorDash. Short email, and then I want to read to you what my response was to them, and then I want you guys to give your response. So here we go. Hey Pete, I do both GrubHub and DoorDash. The area that GrubHub covers is much larger than DoorDash. I've started to decline deliveries because they are like a 30-mile drive for minimal money. Now, let me pause for a second. This has been an ongoing issue, Danny. It's been an issue for me in my market. It's been an issue for many, many drivers, especially on GrubHub and DoorDash. So good call on that. So don't feel alone. A lot of people are in that same predicament. Then he goes on to saying, if I do that too many times, will they just stop sending them to me altogether? If that's true, how do I get them to open it back up to me? Or what should I be putting in as the reason? So I said in response, hey, Danny, excellent question. To put it simply, you're allowed to decline as many offers as you want. However, there have been quite a few drivers mentioning that if they decline a ton of offers, one right after the other, some have experienced an unofficial timeout period where they don't receive any orders for 30 minutes to an hour. Usually the system resets itself and then starts sending you orders again. Believe me, it's confusing. Hope that helps. So, my whole 2 cents on the whole thing, you basically heard what my response was to Danny about this. It's annoying. I've dealt with this myself, especially, I believe it was GrubHub when I did this, where there was just this one night they were just sending me garbage. I will tell you, in my market, it's very mixed with income levels and stuff, but where my particular hotspot is within a city, not Manhattan, another city, and a lot of people in the area have money and they tip pretty decently. The payouts are usually good. I would say my payouts on average for a dinner time rush are, $7, $8 plus, 10, 15. Lunchtime, the orders can vary, $5 to $8. It's a lot of like salad orders or like quick pizza slice orders or something. You guys know the deal. So with that being said, there was just this one night. I think it was like a Tuesday or Wednesday, which in my market tend to be kind of up in the arm, up in the air, not up in the arms. And this was pre-pandemic when this situation happened. GrubHub sent me like a $5 or $6 order at dinner time. And I was like, no, I'm going to reject that. Then they sent me like a $4 order. I was like, obvious reject. Then they sent me like a $3.50 order. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? Rejected that. Then they sent me another $4 order. And then they sent me another $5 order. And then they sent me another $3 order. I'm like, dude, what is with all these low paying payouts here? So I think I must have rejected like 10, 11 in a row. And then it just stopped. And I was like, what? So like I turned the app off. I logged out, logged back on. Still nothing. It wasn't until like a good 30, 35 minutes later that I started getting pings again. I started getting orders on GrubHub. But at least at that time, I switched on Uber Eats, and I was able to do like a quick order right there real fast, But the fact of the matter is this. A lot of drivers have come out and said there's definitely like an unofficial timeout period where if you keep rejecting orders, the apps don't have to send you orders. They just can't deactivate you for rejecting, but they can absolutely say, well, we're just not going to send you anything. You could stay online, but we're just not going to send anything. It's like a painter or a plumber or a carpenter or something. If there's no work being sent to them. I mean, they're always open, but if there's no jobs, there's no jobs, So, Danny, to answer your question, a lot of drivers have reported this same thing, including myself. So you're not alone. Basically, just give it some time. They'll start sending you orders again. My best advice to you is to also get on Uber Eats. You said you're on GrubHub and DoorDash. I would recommend that you jump on as many apps as possible so that if this does happen, you always have something else to do. So that's my whole input on that. Drivers, everyone who's in the chat over here or down below or in the comments, put your thoughts in. Have you experienced a timeout experience where you're not getting any orders at all because you've been rejecting too many? Remember, they cannot deactivate you from the service for this, but they can just stop sending you orders, which that's a loophole. It is what it is. But tell me your thoughts on that. Also, make sure you guys are all subscribed to my other channel, Team PTD. We're trying to get it to 1,000 subscribers. We're like 100 away. So link is in the description. Make sure to turn on that notification bell and all that stuff. Definitely go over there, watch the videos. There's more content like Pay to Drive, and I will be adding more stuff. So let me know in the comments or the chat if you're subscribed. Leave a comment saying subbed. There are all the names right here on your screen of our current patrons as of the current moment of this video being made. So huge shout outs to all of them. If you guys want to sign up, links are down below. As I mentioned, who's going to be the next patron? Maybe it will be you.